Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video playing some Black Ops Cold War here. A little bit of cranked gameplay. This is an old gameplay. You might not even remember that game mode, but if you don't, there's a game mode that used to exist. If it doesn't exist anymore on Cold War, it was cranked, and in that game mode, they had the nuke. I believe the only way to get an actual, nuke, call it in, kill streak in that game, and I got one. My only one in that entire game. Which is unusual for me. I usually like to get one of those. I don't think I got one in World War II now that I think about it, but anyway. Enjoy the gameplay. It's with the Barrett and I think an SMG later, but I get a nuke and I was excited. Quick disclaimer, it is recorded in theater mode, so it might look a little clippy and you won't see the names on top of the heads, but that's a theater mode thing. Of course, my software was not... it was corrupt when I wanted to go find the gameplay, so I had to go to theater mode, but thank God for theater mode, we still got the gameplay. Anyway, quick video here today. It is just after Labor Day, the first week of September as I record this video. A beautiful September day, and I thought what better time than with a about 6-minute gameplay here to do a quick 5 tips that I would give to an incoming freshman, or I guess a current freshman that just started school. If you haven't started school, then I'm sure you will here in a moment. A college freshman, that is. A few quick tips I think will help your experience. I just graduated, I guess, graduate school recently, but undergrad was only a few years ago, so I have the experience. Again, that's just what it is. It's just my experience. But it was close enough in time to right now that I think college is still that way. It hasn't changed a lot. Where, you can ask a family member, oh, hey, grandpa, or hey, dad, what was college like? What do I do here? And they're like, well, when I was in school, it's like, well, you were in school in 1981, and they didn't even have, a fax machine yet. And now we have ChatGPT now. It's a little different. So, anywho, 5 quick things. Beginning with number 1, very general. Some of these will be general, but hey, number 1, make a plan. I promise it's going to help in the long run. It's going to stink. It's going to be a chore. It's syllabus week. It's silly week. I want to go drink beers with the boys. I get it. Make a plan. Maybe, hey, the first weekend, that Sunday, you're kind of nursing yourself back to health. Open a Google Calendar tab if you use a virtual or a digital calendar. If not, grab your planner. Whatever you do, if you don't have a system, pick one. Google Calendar or your iPhone calendar or paper calendar, but pick one and use it and start now. Get your syllabus out. Find your exams, find your quizzes, the things that are very important that you can't miss. Is there an online homework submission every week? Whatever that is, put that on the calendar. It will help you remember. You'll get notifications. Limit your opportunities to fail will help you tremendously, I promise. Put on there your class schedule. Put on there, if you need to, your gym schedule if you want to do that. If you're going to join an organization, put your meetings on there and whatever else. Just have a master schedule. I promise it helps. It'll keep you organized. You will end up agreeing to plans that you can't, with conflict. You can let me check my calendar. Oh, never mind. I got a quiz that day. Can't. Sorry. That's going to help you stay on track. I promise it'll be beneficial. Number 2 is prepare yourself. Pretty general. I think it goes without saying, but a little bit of maybe brotherly advice here. The older brother advice. Basic grooming. Freshman year, especially right now, the very beginning. Virtually every interaction you have is a first impression. So I'm not saying you got to be, in a Gucci suit with jewelry on and smelling like, Tom Ford, whatever. But, get a haircut, whatever you do. Maybe find a barber. Hey, figure out what barbers are good around town. Get a haircut. Trim those fingernails. Hey, I know you need to. Trim those fingernails, etc. If you have a gap in the wardrobe, grab a pair of sneakers or some shorts or a t-shirt or something. Doesn't have to be Gucci. Again, what you can afford, but get a few things. Make yourself feel comfortable how you like to dress, how you like to appear to the world, and that's going to help you feel confident in yourself, come across more confident and comfortable, and that will encourage people to interact with you, which can help make form friendships, maybe form a romantic interest. It's college, baby. Basic stuff, but yeah, it can go on the back burner sometimes. You're stressed out, you're anxious. Keep on that, I promise. Then it becomes a routine, and you won't have to even remember about it. You'll just do it. Number 3 is a big one, roommates. If you're a freshman, more likely than not, you have at least one roommate, if not multiple. It's awkward if you don't know them at first. There's an elephant in the room. My advice is, if no one's going to do it, take charge and just have a conversation. Hey, we're roommates. I'm so-and-so. I'm from here. Here's my program. Just wanted to have this conversation. How about you? Where are you from? Are you far from home? What are you studying? Very basic conversation. Get a phone number for that person in case, you're locked out of the dorm or the apartment. You need someone to help let you in. You're going to be gone. Something like that comes up. Maybe you have a code red and you need a ride. Maybe they can help you out. Don't let that person be a stranger. You don't want a stranger in your own home. And of course, down the road, it's going to help a lot when it comes to communal chores. You're not just now throwing that person's name. It's like, oh, hey, hey, Aaron, do you mind helping me with this? You already know the guy or the girl, whoever. That's going to help a lot too. Again, just get acclimated, get to know each other. Helps a lot. Also, get familiar with the area. Know where the grocery store is. Know where a barber is. Know where the hospital is. That's a big one. Hopefully, you never have to go there. But if you have a problem one night or one day and you got to get there in a hurry, you're not going to be like fumbling with the iPhone. Like, oh, where do I got to go? You know where you're going. That could potentially save someone's life even. Important stuff to know, and it helps the conversation. Someone might ask you on campus, hey, do you know where, I can get, groceries or something at? And then, oh, yeah, it's over here. And then, who knows? Maybe that starts a conversation that, who knows where that goes. It's helpful, and I think in a lot of ways. And number 5, kind of running through these, but quick video. Number 5, and I'll end on this, is get social. Within reason, again, the point of school, the whole purpose of college is to pick a program, excel in that program, graduate with good grades, and go on either to into the workforce or go on to graduate school. School is paramount. However, I would argue that social aspect of college / personal development is about half the value of college, and it's important to consider. Right now, it's football season, baby. Perfect opportunity. Go to the game. Go to the tailgates. Go to the orientation meetings. Go to the new stuff that's all going. Campus is popping usually in the fall. The weather is nice. It's kind of buzzing. People still have that summer energy. There's a little bit of anxiety of people wanting to get to know each other, form friendships. Now is the time. I'm not saying sacrifice school. Don't, fall into a bad habit of like, well, it's all about the party. This guy on YouTube told me to go get hammered at the football game. I don't need to do my homework. It's the opposite. Don't do that. Get the homework done. This goes back to making a plan. Make a plan. Get your stuff done. However, when that stuff is done and done well, don't hide out in your dorm. I know you're nervous. Maybe you're not, but this is for those who need it. Hey, I know you. It was me when I was there. If you're nervous, if you're anxious, if you're just kind of shy, I'm not going to do that. That's a big group of people. That's too chaotic for me. Get out of your comfort zone. That's the glory of college. No one knows you there. You can be who you want to be. Were you kind of shy and meek back home in your high school? Maybe you weren't the most popular. Maybe you got bullied a little bit. You're a whole new person at whatever university. No one knows who you are. Maybe you were the coolest. You were the cat's pajamas. They don't know that. Now, I'm not saying be a poser, but you have the opportunity to reinvent yourself, and I encourage you to do that. Get out of the apartment. Get out of the dorm. Again, handle business, but then when that free time comes, go to the football game. You don't have to drink. I'm not encouraging. I'm not advocating, because likely it's illegal if you're a freshman because you're most likely not 21. I'm saying go put yourself in the position, give yourself the opportunity to have fun, to meet people, to have new experiences, because it's all a numbers game. The whole friend thing, finding friends, finding a girlfriend or a boyfriend, if that's your goal, finding your people, finding yourself. It's a numbers game. It's just chance. Put yourself in the highest number of opportunities to have fun, to enjoy yourself, the highest number of opportunities to make good memories, and I can all but promise you that, at least on average, it's going to be a positive experience. By and large, the general principles, make a plan, stick to it. School comes first. Social life, you have to put effort in, and that's a takeaway. This all takes effort. It's all one big package, but I promise if you put the effort in, you're going to have a good time, and get out there, make some memories, and have a good time, and do good. I believe in you. So that's the video for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, let me know. If not, let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.